Oh, hello babies. Hello babies. How is everybody? Are we ready to start the stream? Are we ready to start? I hope we are ready to start. La 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 la. Hello. Hello everyone. How are you? Hello. I am live right now. And guess what? Today we are going to varnish a new kit. Ta-da! It's the kit for Ramon. This is the Bella Sculpt, I believe, by Pat Moulton. And it's really cute. It's a tiny sculpt. It's only meant to be like 17.5 inches. So that's what we're going to start working on varnishing today. So just to see the details, I washed her on my work break. This is the head. It's a close-eyed kit. Sorry. But yeah, this is a close-eyed kit. Unfortunately, it's not silicone, so you can't cut the eyes open. Her nostrils are tiny. I accidentally dropped this on the jar of varnish that we have over here, but that's neither here nor there. There's not a lot of earlobes, to be honest. The detail here seems to have gotten lost somehow. It's a lot different from the ear over here, which is much more shaped. I like to think it's because it's preemie, I guess. And it's a nice small round head. So as you can probably notice, the belly plate, this belly plate I got from Reborns, and it's hard to tell on camera, but this is a lot warmer of a color than this kit. So after I varnish it, I'm gonna neutralize them differently. I'll probably use a purple wash to neutralize this, like a periwinkle wash. And for this, I will probably use a mint wash, or even, I don't know, something's gotta lighten it up a bit. Or so maybe I'll do like a blue, because it is a bit orange. Either way, I am really excited to start varnishing this kit. And basically here, I do want to state that I have Exodus matte. This is sold by MacPherson's, and hold on, kind of wish it was easier to get this into focus, but whatever. This is Exodus matte, and basically you mix this with the thinner 1:1 at a 1:1 ratio, and you brush it on really thin onto the kit. A little really goes a long way, and I pre-mixed it before the stream, so that's good. That's gonna help us a lot. It also helps that I added some of their thinning oil, which really helps avoid some of the tackiness issues. I like this a lot better than the Irresistibles varnish, to be honest. It's really tricky to get the Irresistibles varnish to work. Matte varnish, it's like, I don't know, it's kind of like, it's a lot easier to get it to come out as chalky or make it look like Vernix. And even when you do matte it and bake it really well, sometimes when you roux, it kind of looks like it's cracking a bit. And it's a little weird. So I love Exodus so much more. I love it even more than Genesis mediums, which is really saying a lot. Because Genesis is considered a gold standard because that was what was sold on the market for a long time. But with Genesis recently going out of business, new varnishes and heat set paints are coming out. I know Beatrice Catres has come out with hers on Dolls by Sandy. And then there's Irresistible's heat set paints, which I have heard great things about. I'm just not a huge fan of the varnishes and stuff. But, you know, it's neither here nor there. I really love Exodus, and I will be sticking with this for as long as I paint with heat set. That's for sure. Okay, let me see if I can minimize this just a bit. Where do I want this to be? It's fine. As long as we're not completely blocking out the bunnies, it's okay. Flopsy, Mopsy, and Cottontail are gonna keep us company, you guys. Don't worry. Let me turn off the overhead light. This is really bright. Ugh. Ooh. Little girl, be quiet. I did use a tablespoon to measure the varnish, so I'm gonna clean off whatever's on here. Alright, so we have just a little bit of the mixed varnish to thinner 50-50. Cleo, please, I am trying to paint. Hello, can I paint now? You want to visit Chris? She's gonna let me know on the screen. Let me give her some treats. Hopefully she'll be less annoying with these. I'm a little heavy-handed. Okay, well, let's get started. So I like to start from the back of the head near the center when I put on this varnish, and you want to put it on as thinly as possible and spread it as far as possible. A little bit really does go a long way. Okay, so now we're gonna take this and use it to buff it out and spread it. This is so that it doesn't build up and look all chalky in one place. And the reason why you mat your vinyl kits is so that it holds the paint a lot better. A lot of people have said with Bountiful Baby and their newer vinyls, it really sucks in the heat set paints, as opposed to like sitting on there properly in order to build the layers like it would with German vinyl. But McPherson's has moved on to softer vinyls too, and they don't seem to have that exact same problem. So, but regardless, a lot of people make it a habit to varnish their kits in order to make it less shiny and to help the paint stand out and stick on a lot better. And I've learned that it really helps to do that. So there we go. This is a really small head. This is a really small kit. So thankfully we're not going to need a lot of varnish. And the cool thing about varnishing is you do this before you start painting, and you do this when you're done painting and stuff. And you can also use varnishing as a form of texture for 3D effects and stuff. There are special varnishes like gloss to make the kit look shiny in some places, like for the lips. And then there's like thick for like, beauty marks, birthmarks, cuts, scrapes, 3D skin, ashiness, dry skin, stuff like that. So yeah, this didn't take much to varnish at all. It's so beautiful. Alright, just making sure to get in the creases and stuff, and make sure there's no buildup. There. I think that cleans out most, if not all, of the openings. So the head's varnished. Now this, I have never painted a belly plate before. This is going to be a new experience for me, and I'm really excited about it. Of course, I am a little nervous because it's another thing to paint and bake separately, and I've just never had to do that before. But either way, I'm looking forward to this new challenge. This was $2 on Reborns, by the way, and it was the last one that they had. I remember when I saw it on sale for $2, and I'm pretty sure it cost a little more than that. It had always been on that website for such a long time, so I was like, screw it. I'm about to paint Ramon. He's 17.5 inches, and this is for a 17-inch kit. So, fuck, I might as well buy it. And I bought it, and he shipped it like 20 minutes later, and it said sold out on their website. That is so funny to me. Like, I do not regret that impulse buy at all. Sometimes you just gotta seize opportunity when you see it, and this was this belly plate that was like $2. It was the epitome of that. It cost like $9 to ship to me too, if that, and not even $10, because $6 shipping and tax. But God, I do not regret it at all, and it's awesome that I was able to get this. Gonna make sure that no matte lines exist. Also, it's a non-gendered belly plate, which is awesome. There we go. That's so cute. So we're gonna try and avoid build up in the creases. I think after this, while I'm letting the mat dry out for a bit, I'm gonna do a change in chat with Tallulah, which will be really fun. I feel like McPherson should use some of this music in their videos. It would be really nice. So, I've been telling more people about my streaming channel. There was this one lady who called who said that I could do something like podcasting or radio, and I told her that I was streaming. And I was like, you know what? Keep at it, because you have the voice for it. Find your niche and stick with it. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be awesome. Okay. There we go. It's so cute. I love how little these arms are. I think these are 3/4 arms and full legs. I think that's pretty common for Bountiful Baby. I kind of wish there were more full arm and 3/4 leg kits. But, you know, that's a pretty rare combination, I think. I like it because, you know, you can extend the legs even longer. I could have gotten a 3/4, or maybe I couldn't have. I don't know if they sell a 3/4, top and bottom, body on Bountiful Baby. And I'm pretty sure this one was buy the kit, get the body free or whatever, so I'm not gonna complain too much. Not gonna push my luck. So for this kit, I'm gonna try a new tactic where I try avoiding painting the feet and the hands as much as possible because they're so tiny. And since this is a really tiny baby, I want it to be as close to preemie or newborn as possible. I'm pretty sure there's an ebook for painting preemie babies that's like $10. Maybe I should snag it from Dolls by Sandy. But at the same time, I don't know. Maybe next time. Maybe I'll try painting some smaller kits. I really do enjoy the bigger kits though. The bigger kits are really fun to dress. But screw it. I'm gonna figure out what I want. And whatever it is, I'll stick to it. I do want to say that McPherson's Arts and Crafts is very nice. They have an Easter egg special going on where if you buy some item on their page with an Easter egg on it, then what's going to happen is that they'll send you a surprise. And the thing is, I couldn't find any of those items, but I bought one that was close. I bought this thinning oil, right? And this thinning oil is a godsend, okay? It really helps with paints that have been sitting for quite some time, Exodus thinning oil. And because of that, I left a note saying, hey, if you have any freebies to send me, you could really send them to me. I love your thinning oil, by the way. I got the 1 ounce sample and I still have it, but it's just so awesome. So I was like, okay, screw it. I'll stock up on this and then I'll have it for a couple of years. And they liked my review so much that they went ahead and sent me some freebies anyway. And I think I'll take the time to show you what those are after I'm done matting this down. Okay, so some of the freebies that McPherson's gave me was one, this cute Peter Rabbit birth certificate. And it has the baby's name, weight, length, who it's adopted by, the kit name, edition number, sculpted by. Okay, here. Let me see if I can pull it out a bit. This is to certify that the above reborn was created by blank, me. That's Benjamin Bunny on that, by the way. I love the Peter Rabbit birth certificates. They're so cute. I've just never bought them before, but after this, I might do that. And look, they have the little baby bracelets for boys and girls. Since Ramon's a boy, he's gonna get that. And look, they gave me this cute magnetic passy. And honestly, it's a bit big for him, but I don't mind. I think I'm gonna send him out with it anyway, because I love it so much. So, yeah, those are the freebies I got, and I love them. McPherson's is awesome. I'll even read the note that they gave me. Don't dox my address. Okay, customer note. Hello, thanks so much. I love the thinning oil so much that I'm 100% gonna get more. The sample goes a long way, but why not stock up? Also, any cute freebies? If not, that's okay. But as always, everything is appreciated. Love ya, Mac girls. And then they responded, handwritten, "Hi, we do have our Easter egg extravaganza on right now. Buy the product that you find with an Easter egg on the page and you get an Easter gift. Our 16-ounce thinning oil has an egg, but with your wonderful endorsement, I will send an Easter gift for your 8-ounce purchase. The Easter promotion ends Sunday night. Thanks for all your orders." And I'm not sure if that's Gladys. I think so. But it's awesome. I'm so happy I got that letter. Anyway, let's varnish the last leg. Oh, I've only been live for 27 minutes. Well, a change in chat is definitely going to be in order with Tallulah. So, for those of you guys who don't know, my Tallulah baby is Reborn Patience by Bountiful Baby. It's a 3D scan of a real baby that is then gonna be 3D sculpted and modified before being sent off to be produced. They get test prints and stuff. I know in one of my sculpting streams I showed a video about it, and it was pretty cool. I really like that video. And since then, it's been really successful, and they have a lot of intellectual copyright protections for it, which makes sense because, like, they're real babies. They're just not just sculpts. Although I will say that knockoffs of sculpts isn't great either. That being said, I'm not a pocket watcher. I feel like I would be bummed if somebody bought a bunch of knockoffs of my sculpt, but like, and what can I do other than copyright protect my work? Which I will be doing in the future, no matter what. Kids and Baby, I think it's called Baby and Kids Unlimited.com. They're a reborner, they're a black reborner, and they have been painting both vinyl and silicone dolls for a while. And she sculpted her first head that she's gonna pour and then paint herself. And it is so cute. It's such a cute, chunky baby head, and it's so beautiful. Look. Ah. Okay. Alright. Well, we're basically done matting the kit here. Oh, I've heard this song before. That's pretty awesome. Okay, I say we let that sit for about 10 minutes or so. Ugh. Forgive me while I tidy up just a bit. It's Clarissa in her diaper. She has a new preemie diaper. I tried a newborn one, but it was a bit too big and slipping off. So I made another preemie one that fits her, and it's nice and snug. I think cutting out the hole in a better place closer to the bottom really helps with it fitting, and I love that for her. Say hello, Clarissa. Hello. Next paycheck, I will definitely start seeing if I can get her some clothes that will fit her very well. I'm really excited for that. I'm gonna go wash this. I'll be right back. Oh, where did that come from? Uh-oh. Oh, there I am. Well, hello, baby. Okay. I'm gonna get Tallulah's things out and show you a new outfit that she can wear. Move things around. There we go. As you can see, that's her changing bag. And I keep all of her clothes in here. And I think I'm gonna do a cute spring outfit. Okay, so she has this little jacket. It's cute and it's yellow. Here. It's cute, it's yellow, and it's very nice. I got it from Macy's for like $5. It's First Impressions, by the way. This is also First Impressions from Macy's, and it's so cute. And of course, the onesie with the accessibility slip for her G2 port. I think I want to replace her G2 port. I don't know if it's going to be with an actual G2 that I can figure out how to practice with, or if it's going to be with another one of my ports. But look at this. This is her tulip beanie, which I'm extremely proud of. And even though her skin has technically changed, you know, it's cute and I'm proud of it. Especially because when you fold it up, it looks like this. So I really want her to wear it, especially now that it's spring. And she has a good reason to wear this. Onesie and beanie, and that's her outfit. I'm actually gonna take a picture of this. I might put her in her little stockings because these are really cute too. But it's a lot going on. Maybe she doesn't need the stockings, especially if she's not going out anywhere. I'll save that for a dress. Let's put on these little socks. These are cute. I lost some of her smaller socks. I feel bad for that, but I'll get some more from Dolls by Sally. I still have some of these diapers left. These are the LO Puppet diapers. They're a black-owned company. So I'm really happy with those. And I really want to get more next paycheck. Same with the Honest diapers. Let me take a picture. See? Also, if you see any laundry in the background, my apologies. I definitely have a lot of stuff to take care of after stream, but I just wanted to do this first. In any case, let's start preparing for the start of the show. This is going to be her feeding bag, so she has a G-tube, and the water is going to go in here. Okay, it is time to measure. I do not know if you can see the measuring cup or not. Oh. You can. Okay. We're gonna measure 50 milliliters first. And that'll go into the kettle. It's behind the cup. You'll see it. Now turn that on to heat up. Meanwhile, we're going to measure another 25 milliliters. Ta-da! So yeah. While that's heating up, this right here is a fake feed. Here, I like the tin. This is a clear tin I got from Amazon, and I made the labeling myself. I'll probably show you in a different picture or something. Oh, it's starting to boil. It is boiling, my goodness. Yeah, this kettle moves really quick. Anyways, I have the cup. I'm gonna pour it back in here. And this should be about 75 milliliters. A little less or more, give or take. Alright. Make sure nothing's left. So, you know, I've seen instructions for formula, and they say always do a hefty scoop, and then Taba gets the can to level it. So for this one, it is going to be 1 scoop per 25 inches milliliters, or you could do 1 scoop per ounce. It's up to you. I tend to go by milliliters, but sometimes I'll go by ounce depending on how much water I end up pouring. So this is fake formula. It's made with coffee creamer, malted milk, a little bit of vanilla powdered vanilla, some powdered dye, and a little bit of salt, and creamer tartar. Now we're gonna use this lovely little spoon. This is one of my favorite spoons. It's a Munchkin spoon. Look at the heart. Isn't that sweet? Jason, my youngest brother, he's 13 now, but he had these when he was a baby. And when you dip it into something hot, I think higher than 90 degrees, it changes color. Like, you can see now that it's whitish. But the thing is, it's not as white as it ought to be. So that's how you know you didn't overdo it. So I'm just going to put this spoon off to the side somewhere. And now we have the feeding bag. So this is a plant feeding bag, and how it works is that typically you use it to put a bunch of water and feed your plants, but I use it to feed my Drinking with Tallulah. So this is the measure meter. You should see that it's set to off right now. It might be a little hard to tell, I don't know. It's set to off. So now we're gonna pour the milk in the bag. And I'm gonna hang this on the door for now. Now I can get the baby. Oh, wow, you look a little crazy, girly. Ta-da! Guess who it is? It's little Lula! It's our Tallulah! Ugh, oh my goodness. Forgive me, y'all. She looks a little bit crazy. Let's fix up her hair. I've been learning nowadays not to spray directly on the kit because it can mess with the vinyl. You spray it on the brush and then you brush the hair. I'm gonna be real. I've been thinking about taking her apart just to reroot her because she has lost quite a bit of hair. Like, she has lost a lot of hair. Like, a lot. And, like, I know it's gonna be poking more holes in the vinyl and it's gonna be a headache to, like, unseal her. But if I can remove the hot glue and stuff from her head and maybe demagnetize her, and then work on rerooting her and putting her together without it being a problem, then I can take that as an opportunity to also change her G-tube out, and that shouldn't be too hard either. But yeah, there we go. But yeah, she is really bald in the back. I wish I had invested in hats way earlier, because she kind of lays on my bed, and look at that. She has a huge bald spot. But now I need to position her so that y'all can see her eat. But before I do that, whoopsie. Let me just make sure that her feeding bag is all together. She's using these $5 diapers from like Kroger, and while they're okay, like they're alright, they don't seem to hold as much or hold as well as the Honest diapers do. So this is just me making sure everything's positioned correctly before I do her feed. I've kind of gotten in the habit of doing this. I know it's a lot of trouble, but I don't want her to mess herself up any more than she does sometimes. Even Reborns have accidents. So yeah, she is a cloth body drinking wet, and what that means is that she has a polyurethane covering that I've sewn into a square and then added Velcro and taped over her body after I added some G-tubing to her. So before we do a feed, let's position her correctly. I'm trying to figure out whether I should hold the bag for you to see how the bag feeding works or not. And maybe I will do that. Just for you guys, because you deserve it. If she can stay propped up, I don't know. Oh, I see. There we go. She has to stay propped against something. It could be against the bag. Now, let me see if you guys can see her or not. Hey, I can just move the lamp. That's right. There we go. She's more or less propped up. That's a lot better. Wish it was possible to zoom in on this camera. But yeah, before we do a feeding, I'm gonna do what's called a flush. And a flush is when you take a syringe like this and get a few milliliters of water out to make sure that there's nothing left in the port. .5 milliliters, I think. That's pretty good. Shit. Ah, gosh. And then we put this in, pop this open. This is the small port. It's meant for medicines and the water flushes. And you put it in and you push it through. And now I can get the bag. Excuse me. It's gonna be really tricky for me to hold this bag up while it comes out. So let me set it out first. Thankfully it's closed. So right now it's on off mode. I know that's really hard to see, but it's off. But I'm gonna switch it on to the F, and that F is gonna be for flow. And when I'm gonna open the port here, squeeze it in as tightly as possible. And as you can see, when I hold the bag up, it starts to flow through. Now sometimes this can be a little tricky because it can move a bit slow. So I'm gonna open it just a little more. There we go. Now it's flowing through. You can see it going down. In order to make it go slower, you hold the bag lower. And in order to make it go faster, you hold the bag higher. And that's basically how feeding bags work. I like the bag feeding plants more than the actual feeding plants, even though they're like $2 a piece on medical supply stores. And that's because this is a lot easier to control. Like, you can actually slow it down a bit. Normally when I put it on the flow point, it does flow out. But for whatever reason, I have to make it go closer to open than not if I needed to flow at a decent pace. But that could just be a sign that I need to replace the bag. I bought 8 of these and this is still the first one. Which is kind of crazy when you think about it. And look, this is the coolest part. Because it's basically empty at this point. See, there you go. Now it's just a chasing game. As you see it go through the tubing. And it's done. The feed's over. And I'm sure a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, that's a lot of trouble for something that lasts less than like, what, 2 or 3 minutes? And maybe it is, but it's fun. It's the methodology of it all that's just really fun to do. And then to finish up, you're going to do another around 2.5 milliliters. Put it in this small port. And make sure it's pushed through. Gently. You don't want to force it too much. One of my favorite things that I did was that when I rented a hotel for like a week in Georgia, in Gainesville, I took Tallulah on vacation with me and I got to do this. Okay, so maybe 75 milliliters was a bit much for this diaper. So the cool thing about the polyurethane covering is that her cloth body does not get wet at all with this, but sometimes if you do more than 60 milliliters or something, it'll definitely overflow out of the diaper. See, this is why your brand of diaper matters. This is like a cheap $5 diaper from Kroger, and like, it's affordable. But if you want to do heavier feeds, like 75 or even 100, this is not going to hold up. You need like Honest diapers, or as the diaper I'm about to put on her, LO Puppet diapers. Those soak in a lot. So we're going to wipe her up now. At the very least, it didn't mess up her cloth body, which is all I'm asking for at this point. But Jesus, you know, such a low bar. That was more on me because I actually checked to make sure that, you know, her covering was right. Okay, so the polyurethane covering is wiped down. It's wiped, it's clean, we got all the milk off. And now we're actually going to change her here. You know how people do that thing with diapers where they put the wipe in the middle and then they tuck it in, they roll it up. And then they do this, and then they do that. That's really cool. I like that. Look at it, it's a little pee-pee burrito. we change her completely into her new outfit. Ugh. Let's get you off this peepee mat, baby girl. Oh, right, we actually need to put the diaper back on. My bad. That was a dumb idea. I apologize. So this is like a Y-port extension that I found on Amazon for like $8. And a legit G-tube is like 20 something dollars. So yeah. And it's off of a reseller website. I will probably get one, and I will probably try and repaint this kit. I won't strip mine. I like mine. I'm attached to her, to be honest. Even if her veining is very prominent, a little too prominent for my liking now that I've gotten better at things. See, this is her diaper. And when you put this on a drinking wet, you want to make sure that the tubing is positioned to be as close to the center as possible. And with the polyurethane, you want to pull it out just a little bit. And then you slowly just tuck it back in. Pull this out just a bit. Especially you tuck it in over here. The front is what really needs the protection, to be honest. Since that's where the tube leads out to. So push it in at the back. We'll pull it out a bit at the front. And as long as it's not out too excessively, you should be good to go. I always have problems with this side just a little bit, so I'm a bit careful to pull it out a bit more than I am for the other side. Either way, she's done. She's strapped back into a clean, fresh diaper. So now let's put on her onesie. Now we can get her off this pee mat. Ugh. Little girl, what a perfect fit. 0 to 3 months. You can do so much with 0 to 3 months, honestly. Now let's put on her cute little skirt. I'm being a little rougher than I should be. Oh, would you look at that? It's tummy time. Baby. Oh, okay. I was gonna do your socks, but that's fine too. Is this off tall enough? I think so. I think that's pretty damn good, actually. This was the first outfit for her that I bought with her in mind, and it's so awesome. Cutie pie coat. Just adorable. Little skirt, cutie pie coat. I probably won't button it all the way up. Make sure I pull the tool down on this. Sweet little softies. And beautiful little bonnet. Well, not a bonnet per se, but look at how sweet she is. Let me pull her closer so you guys can actually see her. There we go. Now we're back in business, baby. Oh. Here. Let's switch lights. Don't want to pull off my work headset. There we go. See, she looks cute in her outfit. I love that I crocheted this little hat for her. It's adorable. Let's pull this back. There we go. Isn't she so sweet? Mwah. She's adorable. Say hi, Lula. Thank you, baby. It's just a sweet, complete outfit. I love it. It's the perfect spring fit. It's the outfit that made me grow really attached to her. And you know, despite everything going on and who she was originally inspired by, I'm glad the QSMP reskinned her. Oh, excuse me. She's such a sweet baby. You just want to bounce her in your lap, don't you? Man, and to think I gotta clean all this stuff up. Well, I'm gonna lay her down a bit, and I am gonna clean up. Because it's the responsible thing to do. Okay, Lula. Yes. Say hi, sweetie. There you go. No. You keep an eye on her while I get cleaned up. That's all I ask. Alright, are we leaving the room? She's our company. Don't be rude.
everybody. Thank you for watching Little Tallulah. Ah! Hello, dog. The doggy has returned. We'll give her a treat to stay quiet. Good girl.
Okay, so at this point, Jesus Christ, man. Alright, at this point, our matted kit has been quote-unquote drying for a while. What time is it? Oh, it's an hour and 15 minutes already. Jesus. Wow. Alright, that's pretty cool, actually. So, yeah, you can tell it's, for the most part, dry when it doesn't look super shiny anymore. And I'm just trying to make sure there's no dog hair on this. It can be a bit hard to tell, but it kind of just looks like a regular kit, but way less shiny. And for the most part, the paint streaks and pouncing has mostly doesn't look as wet as it was before. I think at this point we're gonna go ahead and start heating up the oven to start baking. So that's gonna take a few minutes. So I think while we bake in the convection oven, maybe we should settle down and play some games. Desktop. Let's open up the Flashpoint archive and see what we can play tonight. I am waiting for the Flashpoint archive to load. Is it not loading? Uh-oh, I need to plug in my laptop before this thing dies out. It told me it had 3 hours, but honestly, I have OBS running, buddy. That shit sucks up power, trust me. Whoop. There we go. Now that's lovely. Alright, Flashpoint launcher, do your best. Hopefully it won't be like last time and it's taking forever to load. Okay, it's loading now. That's looking pretty good. I have 2 viewers? Okay, hopefully when it loads and it comes up. Oh, I hope it loads very soon. Oh, it sees me looking at the iPad. I'm sorry. I like this song. It's a very cute song, and I hope that this loads very soon. close. We're trying to get it to at least 265 degrees. And hopefully, since the head is small, we can bake both the head and the vinyl plate at the same time. At least that's what I'm hoping for. You know, maybe I should have opened this up to load like 30 minutes ago. It certainly is taking a while. But you know, it is what it is. I feel like by the time this does load, we're already gonna have something baked. That's kind of crazy. Oh? Oh? Now it's just a dabbase. What's wrong, little doggy? Little dog, little creature, little dog, little creature. You want snack? You want snack? Cleo, you have no idea what's in store for my next stream. We're gonna do a baking stream, Cleo. Can you believe that? We're gonna bake you dog treats. We just have to find a lot of dog-friendly herbs and stuff, which I would... Oh, it's up! Okay. 3 software updates? We will skip that, actually. We will definitely skip that. Cleo. Shh, shh, shh. Hurry, see now. Cleo.
Relax, little girl. Here are treats just for you. 1 and 2. Sorry, the doggy's being loud.
Okay, yeah, we're ready to put this stuff in. Alright, let me move this over to make my life a whole lot easier for myself. I'm gonna set a timer for 8 minutes. There we go. Here we go. Let's go ahead and play one of my favorites, Wake Up Calls. This is gonna be fun. It's always fun, really. I'm gonna go ahead and share the stream. /point archive. Come check it out. There we go. We tweeted out the link. I hope whoever the second viewer is, you're having fun. How to play. Use the mouse to control and aim. Click the mouse button to jump. While jumping, click again to throw the little ball. Here, let's turn this up a little bit. You can only throw 3 times in one jump. That's fun. Cleo, stop! Now! Please, dog! Oh, stop it! Cleo, sit! Cleo. Cleo, stop! Here we go. Are you happy? Oh, you mixed 26 butterflies. Here you go, little girl. What's the timer say? We've got 3 minutes. Let's play again. Different every time. It didn't look like that before. Oh no. I don't know why it did that. Technically speaking, it should be in there for 10 minutes instead of 8. I need to check on the heat and then put it on for an extra 2 minutes. Butterflies. Okay, well, I'm not really good at this game, but you know what? Let's try it anyway. Use the mouse to control the bubble. Touch the yellow star gently to bounce it around. If it lights up more than one star in a bounce, you'll get bonus score and energy. Oop. There we go. Oh! Okay, maybe I'm not as bad at this game as I thought I once was. That's really cool. Oh, Cleo. A little girl, a little dog. Sometimes I wish it was easier to pause in this game. Uh-oh. There goes the alarm. Here you go, little dog. I have to check the time and the temperature. 2 more minutes. Oh, that's not bad for a game that played itself. Whoa, that was a close shot. I think I'm only gonna play games until the kid's done baking. And honestly, I have laundry I really need to take care of. So, you know, I'm not gonna like rush things or stay on for too long. Honestly, this was fun in of itself. The fact that I got to do a change in chat on stream. That was fun. I think if I stream on my iPad, it'll be a lot better than having to use the webcam on my PC. With the iPad, you can get a bit more up close and personal. I'm not good at this game, but I love the song. What's this one? I haven't played this one. The pond. Start game. It's lunchtime for the ducks. Create ripples on the water to move the acorns. Click your mouse to create a ripple. To get more time and bonus score, feed the type of duck shown on the top corner. Bonus flowers will freeze the ducks. Feed the frozen ducks to gain bonus scores. Okay. This timer is gonna go off in like less than 15 seconds. So I'm just gonna leave things here. And I will go ahead and take care of the timer. Really soft. Let me heat it up. Oh God. I don't want it to be misshapen. Bountiful baby vinyl is so incredibly soft, it's crazy. You just have to be crazy gentle. Wow, even the vinyl plate's really soft. Tiny little nuts, huh? Tiny little legs, tiny little arms. Now we're gonna set it for 10 minutes. Okay. Alright guys, we got 10 more minutes of gaming time. ducky, duckies, come here. Not bad for a first time. Aw, it's okay, Leo. There we go. Screw it, let's play again. 530. Let's see if we can beat it. The brown ducks, there are so many. Okay. We got it in the bag now. Jesus. White ducks? Alright, whatever. I know we can technically feed any duck. Jesus Christ. Okay, there we go. Still fun to play. We'll play one time for nostalgia's sake. Oh, you can shoot with this? Why did it do that? Probably the best I've done at this game. Yeah, I'm alright. Let's check the temperature because it's probably getting really high. But I can't, and I don't want it to like completely melt the vinyl. Oh yeah, we definitely need to turn that down a bit. just for a minute or two. You'll probably play this one before the stream ends a couple of times. Clicking your mouse button to jump. Click your mouse button in the middle of the jump to do a power jump. This is your energy bar. Due to the running, you will slowly keep losing energy. Hit the lantern to gain points. Avoid all obstacles. Mushrooms will give you some energy. Bonus items. Green ball for temporary shield. Or, you know, flashing red berry for energy bonus. Alright. Okay. We can play one last time. We got like a minute left or two. Okay, let's turn this off and go get the kid out of the oven. 3, 4. Now, just for good measure, it's often recommended that you bake a kit twice, especially to make sure that the varnish sets. But honestly, I probably won't bake this until tomorrow morning. And even then, I think the varnish, the matte, worked really well. Like, you can tell it's not as shiny as it once was before, which is exactly what we want. So, like, it might not even need that second bake. We really painted this on thin. It might not need a second coat at all. And that's great. So, with that being said, this is where we say goodbye and goodnight. We say goodnight to Tallulah. Mwah. Thank you for being a star on the stream.
Bye bye. Adios. Bye bye.
Oof. And we even say goodbye to Clarissa. Or Clarice, who was kind enough to be patient and hang out in the backdrop. Next time you can play with Mom. In any case, thank you to everyone who showed up. I don't know if the second viewer is still there. Oh, they are. I had 2 viewers show up today. Thank you so much, and I hope you have an amazing night and have a blessed rest and sleep. Good night. Let's see who we can raid now.
Bye. Have a blessed day.
We're gonna end the stream now. Good night.